As of late, I've been playing Arknights Endfield, also known as AEF. I've been addicted, not gonna lie. I did not think much of AEF, but thank God I tried it, cause I love it. As a gacha gamer, I made many videos about Wuthering Waves, which is a gacha game as you can't tell. I mean, every video I made so far is about gacha games, more specifically Wuthering Waves, so I may as well talk about my thoughts about the game from my day one Wuthering Waves player. All I gotta say is that out of all the gacha stores I played, Wuthering Waves, Factorio, Sun Zone Zero, Genshin, Tulip Night Bliss, etc. I think AEF store is the best, except the tutorial. We do not talk about the tutorial. We do not talk about that. Personally, I did not mind the tutorial since I was just so into it, but I heard online and from my friends that it was horrible, and I do gotta agree. I think it's the worst tutorial, especially if you like rerolling on accounts and stuff like that. You cannot skip anything, and it takes like a minimum of like 30 minutes to get to the gacha part, which is pretty long time, and you just want to re-roll in your account, so you just gotta have like multiple counts like going at the same time, man. Can't really do anything. But besides the tutorial, it was amazing. The cutscenes was amazing. You would get like a cutscene like every 5 minutes in the story. I was like, oh my gosh. I mean, I think everyone loves cutscenes, unless it's poorly done. A Goro squad, you know? And I love all the characters, but there's some characters I love the most. It's not like I love them because they're similar to a character I really love in Wuthering Waves or anything. Just not because I relate to the character at all. Okay, not at all. Okay, the Wuthering Waves story, comparing it, in the beginning, you're just like lore dumped. You're like, what the fuck is that? What are they talking about? And it really only got like better at the end, like of the story, like for Wuthering Waves. But then, like, it's just like, okay, getting better. But at the time it got better, you're just like, okay, that's all, okay, that's great. And the problem was, like, with Wuthering Waves is that it had very many voice acting issues, like especially in English, because they just said, oh yeah, come here. They just didn't have like any expression or something like that. But in AEF, yes, I'm gonna keep on saying AEF because it's just fun to say, they did not have any issues like that. And on top of that, environment in AEF was amazing. But damn, they are so pretty in the game. What the hell? Okay, section 2, combat. Well, there isn't much to talk about because there isn't much of any combat really. The only combat there is, it's literally just pressing skill, quick assist, dodge, ultimate and basic attack. And then just switching to your character. It's not really much to like the combat. It's nothing like challenging or anything. I guess the only challenge there would be is like the bosses, and like whenever you're exploring, there's like an area, like you can fight like a mini boss. That's pretty much it for like challenging like enemies. But though Arknights Endfield isn't really known for, oh wow, I actually said the name, what the heck? AEF is not really known for like combat or anything. It's really known for, I guess, factory building, which will go in the next section, which will be pretty soon. But on top of that, or just comparing to Wuthering Waves, Wuthering Waves is much more like combat, as they said in the beginning of the game. They had like hard bosses like holograms and stuff like that, where I thought that was the end game. I think everyone thought like holograms, oh, this is the end game now, oh my gosh. But little do we know, we barely even have like holograms. And the best section of all of AEF is factory building. I think the one thing that every player spent the most time doing in AEF is building their factory. The factory must grow. I spent like 70% building my factory and the rest of is exploring and then the store. I was hesitant at first. I was like, would I even like this feature? I'm not sure, but I ended up liking it. Spending the whole entire time building my factory. And I like the feature you can like make blueprints so you can like share to like friends or like others. It's just like, I don't know how to build. Well, you can have a blueprint here so you can just do that. There you go. If there's any problem about the factory building is that whenever you're like connecting relay towers, you have a limit of 80 meters. I was like, what the hell? And if you're like so close, you're like, oh, you're off by 80.1. Like, you can't do that. You can't connect it. I'm like, what the hell? It's just 0.1. I can't do it. I'm like, ah. I don't know what that was. I'm gonna be real with you. I have no idea what that sound was. So it's just, yeah. And obviously, like, Wuthering Waves doesn't have, like, factory building or something like that. Because if they did, that would just be, like, okay, I don't even know how they would do that. Like, thank goodness they don't. Anyways, okay, that'll be all for my honest review for, like, comparing it from Wuthering Waves to AEF. Yes, I'm gonna keep on saying it until the day I die. Yep, that's right. So that's my conclusion of AEF. Basically, like, it's great and all, it's amazing, but the thing is, the tutorial, it's horrible. Like, I think that's like most games at this time, like gacha games, at least, is that the tutorial sucks. Like, that's a given. Like, if you have a gacha game, yeah, we gotta have a bad tutorial, but this is like the worst one of all. And as I'm making amazing story and amazing factory building. But the thing is, I don't even know how they're gonna like go through the feature on this. Like, are they just gonna have like more regions, like new area, like more factories, or like are they gonna add new materials that we like build a factory from? I don't know. So we'll just see how the game goes. And if you want me to like cover this game more or whatnot, comment down below because I am really enjoying this game. And if you want to see like Wuthering Waves content that I do, make sure you check out my like other videos to see if you like them. And if you do, consider subscribing and liking this video. It'll mean a lot to me. Hope you have a wonderful day.